Lothar Matthäus. A legacy of leadership and excellence. Early life and beginnings in football. Lothar Matthäus was born on March 21, 1961, in Erlangen, Germany. Raised in the post-war era of West Germany, Matthäus grew up in a period marked by rapid economic recovery and the emergence of Germany as a football powerhouse. From a young age, Matthäus exhibited a natural affinity for football, and it wasn't long before his talents were recognized. His early exposure to football came through local clubs, where his potential as a player quickly became evident. Matthäus's professional journey began when he joined 1. FC Herzogenaurach, his hometown club, at the age of 12. He spent the early years of his development in the youth ranks, honing his skills. Matthäus's dedication to improving his game did not go unnoticed, and in 1979, at the age of 18, he signed with Bayer 4 Leverkusen, one of the top clubs in West Germany. At Leverkusen, Matthäus began his senior career and soon became an integral part of the team. Bayer 4 Leverkusen. Early professional success. Matthäus made his debut for Bayer 4 Leverkusen in the Bundesliga in the 1979-1980 season, where he quickly showcased his exceptional skill, vision, and tactical understanding. As a midfielder, Matthäus displayed an early versatility, playing both as a defensive midfielder and an attacking playmaker, which would become one of his trademarks throughout his career. His ability to control the tempo of the game, distribute passes, and contribute both defensively and offensively set him apart from many of his contemporaries. While at Leverkusen, Matthäus helped the team establish itself as one of the top clubs in German football. His performances, particularly his passing range and leadership on the pitch, drew the attention of bigger clubs, and by 1984, Matthäus's reputation was growing across Europe. His time at Leverkusen proved to be instrumental in developing Matthäus into one of the most complete midfielders of his generation, capable of dictating the game in all areas of the pitch. Move to Bayern Munich. The birth of a legend. In 1984, Matthäus took the next step in his career by signing with Bayern Munich, one of the most prestigious football clubs in Europe. His arrival at Bayern marked the beginning of an era of dominance, as Matthäus became a key figure in the team's success both domestically and internationally. During his time at Bayern, Matthäus would evolve into one of the world's best midfielders, solidifying his place among the greats of the game. At Bayern, Matthäus quickly established himself as a crucial member of the squad. As a player known for his tireless work rate, exceptional leadership qualities, and incredible tactical intelligence, he helped Bayern dominate the Bundesliga, winning the league title in 1985 and 1986. Matthäus's versatility allowed him to play in multiple roles, including central midfielder, sweeper, and defensive midfielder, adapting to the team's tactical needs. Matthäus's impact at Bayern Munich went beyond his contributions on the pitch. His leadership, both on and off the field, was critical in Bayern's continued success. His ability to read the game, dictate tempo, and break up opposition attacks made him an indispensable player. Matthäus also played a key role in the club's European campaign, though success on the continental stage would elude Bayern during his early years there. International glory. The 1990 World Cup. While Matthäus was experiencing success at Bayern, his crowning achievement came on the international stage. In 1990, Matthäus led the West German national team to victory in the FIFA World Cup in Italy. Under the management of Franz Beckenbauer, Matthäus's leadership and tactical awareness were pivotal in Germany's triumph, as he played a central role in midfield, organizing the team both defensively and offensively. Throughout the tournament, Matthäus was the heartbeat of the German team, contributing not only in a defensive capacity but also providing crucial assists and occasional goals. His performance in the final against Argentina was a masterclass in leadership, as West Germany secured a 1-0 win. Matthäus's tireless running, physicality, and ability to dominate the middle of the park were key components in Germany's World Cup success. For his role in the 1990 World Cup, Matthäus earned numerous individual accolades, including the Ballon d'Or. an award recognizing him as the world's best player. This achievement firmly cemented his place among the greatest footballers in the world. Bayern Munich dominance and continued success. Following the 1990 World Cup, Matthäus continued to enjoy a successful career at Bayern Munich. He was part of the club's domestic dominance, helping to lead Bayern to multiple Bundesliga titles in the early 1990s. In 1993, Matthäus was named the German Footballer of the Year, a testament to his consistency and excellence in the midfield. However, it was not just his individual accolades that stood out during this period. Matthäus was central to Bayern's continued success in the Bundesliga, leading the team as captain and contributing to both their offensive and defensive play. As Bayern Munich's captain, Matthäus played an instrumental role in leading the team to multiple domestic titles, including the 1994 Bundesliga title and the 1996 UEFA Cup victory. Later career, international adventures and transition to Inter Milan. In 1992, Matthäus made the decision to move to Inter Milan in Italy's Serie A, where he spent several years playing for the iconic club. His time in Italy was marked by a transition to a more defensive role, as Matthäus adapted his game to suit the tactical demands of Italian football. He continued to display the leadership and vision that had characterized his earlier career, helping Inter to solidify their place in Serie A and occasionally competing for European honors. Despite his advancing age, Matthäus continued to perform at a high level in Italy. His experience and ability to read the game made him an important player for Inter Milan, even as his role evolved. Matthäus remained a key figure for the club until he left in 1998, having made significant contributions to the club's successes both in domestic and European competitions. Final years and retirement. After leaving Inter Milan, Matthäus returned to Germany for a brief spell at Bayer 5 Uerdingen before moving to the United States to play for Metro Stars, now New York Red Bulls, in Major League Soccer, MLS. Matthäus's time in the U.S. was relatively short, but it marked the final phase of his playing career. After a distinguished 22-year playing career, Matthäus officially retired from football in 2000, having achieved nearly everything a player could wish for during his illustrious career.